My name is Benji Kreckman. I am a fantasy author on a book tour through Skyrim by the recommendation of my publisher. Today is day 6, and it has been a day as unique as any other. Yesterday, day 5, we arrived at the small village of Iverstead, where we were promised some peaceful innkeeping, some pleasant farm countryside, and we received instead undead, unsolved murders, a phantom, as well as a group of hired thugs. So it was quite a day, and we ended with receiving a strange gift from the innkeeper. A gift that would supposedly lock the deepest parts of their supposedly haunted Shadow Hearth burial grounds. As a team, we decided today that we were going to explore those grounds. Now, who do we have with us? We have Lydia, I don't know. I don't know what she is. She's just following me around and killing everything for me. She was given to me by the Jarl of Whiterun. It still feels really weird. In addition to that, I can conjure flame astronauts, which are awesome. So we'll definitely be utilizing those. And then as a team, we're just going to be taking it kind of one step at a time, aware that if we need to, we can always back out. Or at least that's what we thought getting into this. We returned to the Shadow Hearth burial grounds. We entered the barrows, thinking that we were nearly already through because of the work we had done yesterday. And we arrived at the place where the door had been locked to us. There's a puzzle. The door has these 3 rings on them, and only using the sapphire dragon claw that was given to me by the innkeeper were we able to open the door. And we did open the door, and what we found was an underground city larger than the village above itself. Now that's concerning for a number of reasons. Who designed this? Who are the architects for this? What the heck? Did the townspeople? I think this goes much deeper than anyone's willing to admit at this point. There is no way that the town's just like, oh, this is just like haunted. I don't know why. It's just like you literally built a city for your corpses to hang out in, and not like a spa for like the loved ones who have passed on if you want to go sit down there with them or something. Like, not like what the Romans used to do where you could go visit your loved ones, right? I mean, this thing had trap after trap. I'm talking trap doors. I'm talking spikes that shot out at you. I'm talking axes swinging everywhere you go. No one is coming to visit this place. Where did the Draugrs get all of the building materials? How are they doing this? We don't know. There's so many questions I have. Anyways, at one point I got trapped in a door that tried to drown me, and I found the corpse of another man who had much better gear than me. I did take that gear, but I did not drown. But I'm just saying, this place is something, right? But in the end, we're thinking, okay, no big deal. You know, we gotta almost be there anyways. We'll get the magic word. We'll figure out what's at the end of this. Maybe we can make some kind of profit off of this. I don't know, and use it to fund the rest of the book tour. Book sales have been rough so far. We've had 5 book sales. So we go deeper still. We develop a method, actually, after me nearly dying a few times, to deal with the Draugrs, at least in hallways and stairways, and it's just conjure flame astronaut and step back. Wait a minute. Cool. Now, we thought we were experiencing the depths of the barrows, but as it turns out, we came to a door literally labeled the Shadow Hearth Barrow Depths. And we're like, what is that? Do we go in there? We went in there. Why did we go in there? Still not quite too sure. But we did it. And, as soon as I enter, another trap. The door behind me gets locked. Great. And all of a sudden I'm fighting a bunch of different Draugrs. Some have bows and arrows. Some have axes and are charging at me. Lydia is locked behind the door, so she's just kind of watching this go down. Me and my flame astronaut are doing the best we can. I end up hiding in the water a little bit after our first round just to like kind of heal up. And actually, the flame astronaut took care of our last guy. So, pretty grateful for that. Pretty glad we got to move on. Moved on to another puzzle room. Oh my goodness. These undead love puzzles. I'm telling you, Walking Dead, apparently doesn't know a thing about zombies. They're puzzle people. Just get them a puzzle. You'll have them plenty occupied. Not a problem. Also, though, don't try and save yourself by having puzzles, because apparently they can get through those really, really well. But anyway, solved the puzzle, realized there's this thing on the floor and all these other things on the wall. That's about as technical as I can get with it. And we were allowed to pass through. Eventually battled one final Draugr. Got a book at one point. And a word of power. And we made it out of there. I think we've cleared the town officially of undead, but I'm not going to like sign off on that because at this point I feel like I should go back to the innkeeper and be like, hey, no, you do have ghosts here, but they have bodies and swords. So it's actually worse than you thought. Can't stop thinking about that farmer who's like, get out of town as soon as you can, that we encountered yesterday. You know, the one who's like, there's nothing here for you or for anyone. Not trying to be that guy, not trying to put a bad spin on Iverstead, but like, this town has issues. And so that's what we did today. We did make a couple of coins. If you have anyone who has an urn in there, sorry about that. That was a morally gray thing for sure. Let's call it morally gray. What are we becoming? And tomorrow we go to High Hrothgar to visit the Greybeard's first speaking conference. So hopefully that's better. Thanks. Hey guys, it's me, Benji. If you would like to, I would love to have you join us for the rest of this adventure. Make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to comment what your favorite part was. I like getting to talk to you guys about these stories that we're doing. And also feel free to check out the other stories I've written. Demon and Witch by Kirk, Comet, it's a pen name that I've used, as well as the Graphknight comics that I'm currently writing. Those are just getting out on Amazon now. So thanks so much. See you in the next one.